Hi everyone, I'm Dimitri Mello. For those into MBTI, I'm an INTJ. We'll be talking a lot more about that. This is my first video, and I've been thinking a lot about a script to follow. And like everything I did in my life, as an INTJ, we achieve success through doing things, committing mistakes, and keep going and trying again and trying different things, and then we see something that works, and we understand some patterns that from the step we are to that step we could recognize, and out of nothing we see the step by step to reach this gap, and we achieve our goals. So as an INTJ, this is my first video, and I'm doing this to get better at this. In my whole life, I succeeded. What do I mean? I succeeded in what I did. At 8, I like drawing, so I won a drawing contest. At 10, I like writing, so I won a poetry contest. Um, from 11 to 18, I liked to play the electric guitar. So when I started that by listening to Ingrid Malmsteen, by listening to Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Vinnie Moore. So guided by those and trying to do what those did, I got better. And when I was 15, I was in a band with people who was 30 and 25, and we went in concerts, and well, I was part of them, and I was good. But then from rock, I tried to switch to jazz, and where I was born, it wasn't so easy to grow in jazz. So I got my motivation went down, and when an INTJ's motivation goes down, we don't want to do that. And it's kind of what's happening right now in my life. After music, I sought what I liked the most, and was people. What do you mean? I like to understand people. I didn't understand yet that way that like to understand people the way I do now. But that brought me to the human body in action. So not medicine, but sports and physical activities, and study the human body in action. Um, so I went down on that, and as you might guess, I got good. I got first place in a cardiac rehabilitation contest. I got to teach human physiology in the university. I was taking classes at, and again, I saw that I couldn't make this fulfill what I had for myself, what I had dreamed for myself, what I had as an expectation for my life. And well, I tried new things. I got into soccer because of Guardiola. I saw his team and I said, I like that. I always liked soccer, and I come from a country where soccer is the first sport. And when things started to make sense in soccer, like Guardiola showed the world it could do, I got into that and I got good. So I got into the biggest club, Barcelona project in Brazil, the FCB Scola. I started as a coach. 4 months after that, I was a technical coordinator. 6 months after that, I was a general coordinator. And well, reached the top by being good and knowing what I did and approaching soccer in a philosophical way INTJs do, and we are good at get things done and get people to do things. We're not natural leaders, but if there's no one there to lead, we take the place and thank everyone for leaving the place open because we can do things good. So I got really good. It brought me to where I am now. I'm a soccer coach. But maybe it happens with everything in your life as an INTJ when you don't get the proper income out of it, you get demotivated because we know our potential and we know we can do more. And through all my life as a coach, as a people influencer, I learned that people have to be comfortable. To learn, people have to be comfortable. So the most difficult and important task as a coach is to train people to be alert and to be comfortable by being alert and by winning and by committing mistakes. And it's not easy as it sounds to make people comfortable committing mistakes. People are generally and naturally afraid of committing mistakes, although it shouldn't be natural. But it's difficult. It's difficult because society, as it is now, laughs at mistakes. Let's not talk about what it should do. We're not here to force people to do anything. People can do whatever they want. But well, as a coach, you have to create an environment where people learn to extract everything they can from every mistake. So they start to understand the mistakes as tools necessary to learning. Because that's what it is. If there's no mistake, it can mean two things. You learned it all, or there's no competition. There's nothing forcing your mistake. That's why you think you learned it all, but truly you're not being defied. Challenged. So by realizing all of that and the difficulty of that and the sharpness that you need to have on your thoughts, on your ideas, on quick responses, because people are reacting all the time emotionally, logically. People can sense things. People can simply realize things by seeing them. So you gotta control all of that. You gotta keep all of that under control to maintain the environment going where you want it to go. And that's not easy. Everyone wants to have an impact on life, on him or herself, firstly, on everyone around you, and in the world.